KaÃ dara Road of Hidden Wealth. Let me take you to a time long ago, in the heart of West Africa, where the vast Sahel Desert stretches beyond the eye, and the wind whispers stories through the tall grasses. Our story begins with three friends from the Fulani people, a proud and nomadic group known for their cattle herding, their rich traditions, and their deep sense of community. First, there's Amadou. He's a young herder with a bright mind and a restless spirit. Amadou dreams of finding a treasure that will change his life forever, a treasure he believes lies somewhere along the famous KaÃ dara Road, a path set to hold hidden wealth for those brave enough to travel it. Then there's Fatimata, thoughtful and kind, known in her village for her hospitality. She believes the greatest riches aren't gold or jewels, but the warmth you show to others. Lastly, we have Issa, strong and practical, often the voice of reason among the three. Issa is skeptical of treasure tales, but is loyal to his friends and willing to journey with them. Our story is set in a time when the Fulani caravans moved slowly across the desert, trading cattle, salt, and stories. The KaÄ dara Road was a real place, a route that many traveled, but it was also a symbol, a path leading not just through the sands, but through challenges of the heart. One early morning, just as the sun was waking the earth, the three friends set off together. Their goal was simple: to follow the KaÄ dara Road, find the hidden wealth, and return home changed, richer, wiser, and ready to share their fortune. As they journeyed, the desert tested them in strange ways. The first test came when they crossed a small oasis village. The people there were poor but welcoming. Amadou, thinking of treasure, wanted to hurry past, saving their strength and resources for the journey ahead. But Fatimata insisted they stay, sharing water and food with the villagers. Here's where the first lesson unfolded: hospitality. Fatimata reminded Amadou and Issa that wealth is not only what you carry in your bag, but what you carry in your heart. She said when you give without expecting, you fill your own cup. The friends helped repair a broken well and shared their stories by the fire. That night, they slept better than they had in days. Moving on, the second test was greed. They found a cave rumored to hold gold. Amadou's eyes lit up. The cave was guarded by a desert fox, clever and watchful. The fox told, "Then you may take what you want, but every treasure costs a price." Amadou wanted to grab as much as he could, but Fatimata and Issa urged caution. They realized that if they took too much, the cave's magic would vanish and they'd lose their way home. We decided to take only a small portion, enough to remind them of the cave, but not so much to disrupt its spirit. This moment taught them that greed blinds us and that true wealth asks for respect and balance. Finally, near the journey's end, the three friends faced their last challenge. A sandstorm trapped them for days. Supplies ran low and timbers flared. It was here that Issa's practical nature shone brightest. He shared what little food they had equally and kept spirits high with stories and laughter. During those long hours, they realized the greatest treasure was the strength they found in each other in kindness, patience, and trust. When the storm finally passed, the friends arrived back at their village. They carried a few shining stones from the cave, yes, but more importantly, they carried new wisdom that inner wealth, kindness, generosity, and friendship is the most valuable treasure of all. Before we end, here's something you can try at home or anywhere. For 1 week, keep a kindness ledger. Each day, write down one kind thing you did or someone did for you. Maybe you helped a neighbor, shared a smile, or simply listened. At the end of the week, look back and see your own hidden wealth, the good you've given and received. Remember, just like Amadou, Fatimata, and Issa, the journey to true treasure often begins with a simple choice: to be generous, to be kind, and to treasure the people around us. Thanks for joining me on the KaÄ dara Road. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your footsteps gentle.